I give up. I see no point in living if I can't be beautiful.
For real, like, I'm not even playing with you. I don't even like kids.
I'm so ugly. What?
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. You are so pretty. You all shut up. Go in the room. When you look at yourself, you supposed to say, I'm so pretty. You are so pretty. Do you hear me? You got the prettiest little dimples. You are too cute. Oh. No, you gonna make me cry. You're not ugly. Baby girl.
There are a lot of people who say beauty is on the inside or everyone is beautiful. To that I say, yes. It is true. At least to some extent. But if that's true, why do we go through great lengths to make our physical appearance better? Why do we spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on makeup, plastic surgery, cosmetics, etc.? How much of I am doing this for myself is true? Why can't we just be ourselves without any judgments from the society? Let us attempt to answer all these questions step by step. And in the process of doing so, you might even have answer to this question: is it acceptable to be average or ugly? Before seeing how everything works, we first need to know what pretty privilege is. Pretty privilege operates on the principle that people who are more conventionally attractive based on societal beauty standards have more advantages and opportunities compared to people who are deemed less attractive. A lot of people question whether pretty privilege even exists. This video will show how pretty privilege affects day-to-day life, from childhood to academics and success in workplaces and the dating world. This video will also show how average or ugly people are treated. The statistics shown here is genuinely concerning. Believe it or not, Canadian researchers found out that they treat their pretty children better than their ugly ones. According to a New York Times post, when it came to buckling up, pretty and ugly children were treated in starkly different ways, with seatbelt use increasing in direct proportion to attractiveness. When a woman was in charge, 4% of the homeliest children were strapped in compared with 13.3% of the most attractive children. The difference was even more acute when fathers led the shopping expedition. In those cases, none of the least attractive children were secured with seat belts, while 12.5% of the prettiest children were. In schools as well, we find that usually, pretty and handsome people are popular. Ugly kids are either ignored or bullied. Kids with undesirable features like obesity are also likely to be isolated and bullied. Those who are attractive have an easier time making friends. In fact, even teachers consciously or subconsciously also play a role in this. According to the results of a study conducted by economists at Metropolitan State University of Denver, the researchers compared students' academic records with the rating others gave their student ID photos. They found that the women judged as least attractive earned significantly lower grades, according to NPR, and those considered beautiful got higher grades. Of course, male professors were found to be much more likely to academically reward women considered beautiful. Better-looking students, at school and university, tend to be judged by teachers as being more competent and intelligent, and that was reflected in the grades they gave them. The same researchers provided further explanation as to why attractive people usually get a higher grade. Suppose that you have two students both going to office hours for help on an assignment. Because of unconscious biases, a professor may spend more time with the more attractive student. As a result, that student learns more and produces better work, earning a higher grade. If that is the case, the student's appearance is productive because it actually helps the student achieve a higher level of learning. There is also a disturbing trend of South Korean teen girls getting plastic surgery as a high school graduation by their parents to have job opportunities. High school senior year, the third and fourth years of college, and right before getting a job are the peak times for plastic surgery. Min Soo-in Tu, assistant professor in the Organization and Human Resources Department and lead author on the study, said, "People like pretty or handsome people. That's traditionally viewed as a bias. Because pretty or handsome people could get more opportunities, we give them more resources, so they're more likely to be successful." Separately, a Harvard study previously confirmed workers of above average beauty earn about 10 to 15% more than workers of below average beauty. The size of this beauty premium is economically significant and comparable to the race and gender gaps in the U.S. labor market. A study from Chapman University discovered that out of desirable traits for a long-term partner, 84% of female participants and 92% of male participants reported good-looking as an essential quality. Chapman University, 2015. While other factors such as personality are bound to play a role in who we find attractive, it is impossible to ignore the influence of physical attractiveness within the realm of dating and romance. So, what do we learn from all the statistics? People saying, "Oh, you are not ugly. You look perfect/beautiful just the way you are completely missing the point. So what if a person is ugly? What should be so wrong about it? Why should someone's physical features reduce their opportunities to get jobs? Why should someone look attractive to get basic respect?" My point is, not everyone is born pretty. Some of us look average. Some of us look below average or ugly. And that should be acceptable. It should be okay for people to accept the fact that they are ugly without society reminding them all the time. People looking conventionally unattractive should not reduce opportunities to succeed in life.